recall people who are doing, because I know we've had that argument before, how we can recall senators and people who are not serving us well, how the system can still work, how we can take people to court. you know, we are some of us have arrived. We arrived at that juncture some time back, and we said, okay, we are going to use the system to fight. But we can now see that even those systems are the systems being used to capture the country more and more. As it is now, you cannot vouch for the judiciary, you cannot vouch for the legislators, you cannot vouch for the executive, that are even the ones carrying on the whole wahala. I think we have passed the stage of elections. We have seen how everything, every part of this country has been occupied by the wrong hands. You cannot take away that which feeds your predator. We are now the prey. Because it has not touched your own family, doesn't mean it's touching us in different ways. Just the other day, somebody went to the hospital. He didn't come back alive because the hospitals are in shambles. And that's a country where people get sick at least once or twice a year of malaria or typhoid. That means you might go and be diagnosed of something wrong, be treating something else while the disease is busy eating you up. Everyone is in danger. So if you cannot fight for anything again, fight for your life. At this point, we should not be talking about, okay, election is going to save us. We have seen that it cannot. The current administration is doing everything possible to put into every nook and corner his own urchins that will do the bidding. So it is gone. It's gone. Now, what I think we should do is find solutions. How we can reach, because I know that this broadcast cannot reach people in the villages. And that's where you can see hardcore people who can come out and protest. Because me and you now, we cannot protest. If they say, let us go and stand now in front of bullets, everybody here has children. We will go back into our house, into our homes. But there are people who are still feeding on daily basis. They go out, what they get is what they feed on. And everything is being taken away from them. Even if they go to farm, they are being people are waiting for them there. They cannot, some of them cannot go to farm. We can see what's happening in Agatu every day. Almost, I cannot count how many times they've been kidnapped, killed, chased away. They're chasing some away from their lands. It's a country that lacks empathy. Very soon, we can no longer go to our villages because we don't trust the roads anymore. Between Lagos and Ore, a lot of things are happening now. The same thing in all the roads. So everything bad has happened. We have gone past elections. We cannot be thinking of elections anymore. Now, what's the next stage? I believe we're all wise. We know what we can do. The information has to get to the villages. That's why people like the Muhammad guy could come out and say that things are okay. We are not better than other countries are not better than us. Well, we can see, you can even see that of all of us here, we are all from the south. Why are we not having people from the north? What's stopping them? We should let us even start from there. What's stopping people from the north to voice their opinion? What is that thing they are scared of? What is that? Because they are the ones who are even suffering more. If you don't know, the other day they slit the throat of so many rice farmers in one of those states. Or are they not human beings? The government is not reaching those places. They are for them, they are not part of the map. So I don't like to. I believe we all know that the system is caged. And trust me, if you go to the international community, they will only come to your aid when you have started doing your own fight. They only come and negotiate. But if you cannot fight, they like the status quo. Let there be peace so that your people don't run out and come to their countries. They like it. But once you start the problem or you start the shutdown of the state, Then they see that it's no longer functioning. Then they start to come and make this